Hey everybody, this is Clay, the Average Gamer, and so tonight I'm going to bring to you a Portal, some Portal 2, and what I'm wanting to do is kind of give you a review and my thoughts on the game, both the single-player campaign and the co-op campaign, and just give you an idea kind of about what this game is all about and what to expect from it, who this game may be for, and what I have found that are might be some requirements for you to have as far as personality goes in order to be able to make it through this game. First of all, for those of you that don't know what Portal 2 is, let me go ahead and explain. You are basically thrown into a testing facility in where there is you're guided from test course to test course by a robot, and you're given the only way that you can solve these problems is you are given a gun. And this gun does not shoot bullets. What it actually does is it shoots portals. It will shoot a entry point and an exit point into certain surfaces of walls. So what you may do is you see here I've got a blue portal and an orange portal. So if I shoot an orange portal on one part of the wall, say there, and then turn around and shot a blue portal directly behind me, if I walk through that blue portal, wherever that orange portal is where I would come out. So it's just basically linking two areas of this map together. Now, what the objective of these things is, you have to use those two portals in order to navigate your way throughout this testing facility. So, and in the end, the objective, of course, is to escape the testing facility. So, anyway, it's a very cool game. It's honestly, I don't know that it's a game that is all that entertaining to watch. For me, I've seen this, watch this, and I'm trying to come up with a good way to present it that is entertaining for everybody to watch it and watch the gameplay as I sit here and talk about it. But needless to say, even though it's not that fun to watch, it's actually a blast to play. Now, there's two different ways that you can play this game. There is a solo campaign, and then there is a co-op campaign. And usually whenever you do a co-op campaign, at least the ones that I've played, they've all been almost identical. So you basically have one player going through a campaign, and then whenever you do co-op, you have two players that are going through the same campaign. Both campaigns are 100% completely different, which makes it, in my opinion, pretty unique and pretty awesome. Because you can go through this as a single player, on the solo campaign 1,000 times, and have it memorized. But whenever you get into the co-op campaign, it is 100% completely new. Now, I will say the one downside to this is, even though that there are two different ways to play this game, there is nothing that really keeps you going on the game, like once you've solved it, other than you're basically racing against time. So you may make this course that I'm working on. Some people, I'm sure, can beat this in record time, in just a matter of a few seconds. That's really cool. And there are some people that work very hard on trying to break these records, and that is exactly what would keep somebody interested in this game. Now, is this game for everybody? I really don't think it is. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and whenever I first started playing it, honestly, I thought, oh man, this is going to be a game that, everybody's really going to like this game. But I had a friend came down, and we started doing the co-op, and he was like, dude, I can't play this game anymore. This is driving me crazy. And I was like, trying to figure out what the problem was. Well, I honestly think that you have to have a certain type of mindset and be able to solve these games, these problems that these games throw at you. And there's some people that their mind just doesn't work that way. They get frustrated or look at it, and the puzzles they don't make sense. So you have to be able to really look at these and rationalize kind of how exactly to work through these puzzles without getting frustrated with them. So anyway, my initial thought was yes, this game is for everybody, but after playing this game with some friends, I quickly realized that no, it's not really for everybody, but it can be something that certain brain types, I guess, will thoroughly enjoy and thoroughly enjoy a lot. And I really enjoy playing these. I enjoyed solving the puzzles, trying to figure out, where you got to set these cubes, where you need to shoot these portals, and what exactly you need to do to get through each and every one of these test facilities. Okay, so here's kind of the criteria that I've found that you really need to have for enjoying this game and being able to work through it and be good at it, or at least solve it. Number one is you definitely have to be patient. You have to be a very patient person. You have to be a problem solver. You have to be able to look, like I said, look at these test facilities and think of every conceivable way that you may be able to get to the exit point. And there's a lot of times that you're basically flinging yourself through the air, or with gaining momentum from shooting a portal at the top of a wall, falling through it, and then shooting it at the floor, and then flying back out the side of the wall again across the room into a ledge. Or there's times where you're using these light ramps and placing them throughout different places on the map in order to figure out a way to get to the exit that's across the way. And all of the exits, they may be easy to get to, but you've also got to have unlock the door. And so anyway, you have to be able to figure all of these things out. You have to like challenges. There's not really any instant action. This game is not about shooting things and blowing things up, which is typically the kind of game that I really enjoy playing. This game is about mentally figuring out problems and working with what's given to you to solve it, to solve that problem. And then again, you also have to be okay with there is a definite end to this. Once you can only solve this game so many times before your mind before my mind just wouldn't be able to really do it anymore. I would get bored of it. I would say probably, after solving it once or, maybe twice, if I wanted to just get a really good run doing it twice on all of these, that's probably about as much as I could take of doing this game. After that, there's not multiplayer like there is with Black Ops or Crysis or Halo or Homefront that continuously brings you back and keeps you engaged with the game. I would say probably my overall thoughts on this is, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but quickly realized that this game isn't for everybody. Although I am very happy that I made the purchase of this game, I can also understand how people could get very frustrated and very frustrated with this game, period. So my final thoughts on this is, if I was going to give you how many games a year would I have to buy to be able to purchase this, before I would be able to do this, I would say that if you bought 5 games a year, 6 games a year, that this would be a good game for you to purchase, being that you meet those criteria that I listed before, that you're patient, you're a problem solver, you like challenges, you're okay that there is no instant action in the game, and you're alright that there is no multiplayer in the game. If these are things that you're okay with and that you find that you like, then this would definitely be a game for you. Anyway, I hope that kind of sheds some light on Portal 2. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the commentary and the review. And just so you know, Hybrid, I will be doing some Mortal Kombat soon, so don't worry. Guys, this is The Average Gamer. I'm out. Have a pleasant evening. Later.